Hi, and welcome to ABACUS. Today, we are going to look at how you can import ERwin data into ABACUS and map it to other layers of your architecture. Let's start by importing our ERwin data directly from an ERwin XML file. Find your ERwin data, open it through the Import utility, select any relevant options, and simply click Import to bring that data into your ABACUS model. This data will now exist in your model so that you can see these new entities. You can put them in other parts of your Explorer tree that make sense to you, and reorganize your information so that it's easy to find. After you've done this, you can start to connect your entities to other parts of your architecture. For example, you might use a matrix view to connect your applications layer to your data layer. To do this, simply double-click in cells where there are relationships. This will create new connections that you can use for querying in ABACUS. In addition to creating these connections, you can define properties on the connections that determine the nature of the relationship between these two areas. For example, we might have one application which deletes a particular data entity, whereas another one might simply update that data entity, or perhaps a combination of the above. In this way, we can create areas of interest relating any of these entities and understand the nature of such relationships. If we now switch to a catalog view, we can look at a list of all the applications that we have, and as you can see, this final column shows any data entities that are connected. And these are the relationships that we just created through the matrix view. In ABACUS, when you update one view, all other views will update at the same time. After you've captured data, you might also create new views, such as diagrams. We can do impact analysis diagrams showing what is connected to our data entities. Simply select your stencil from the menu, find the entity of interest. We might start with all 4 entities that we have created, and then we can show any applications that are attached to these entities. This will now create a view that shows us all the applications connected to any entities of interest. This is showing a one-level impact analysis of what we have in ABACUS. For one particular entity, we might want to go to more levels. So let's create a drill down view for that particular one. And in there, in addition to what we've already selected, we can look at other items that might be available, such as additional applications. And we can see that area of interest. There's many other ways of visualizing data in ABACUS, such as through reports and through online dashboards. Ultimately, ABACUS allows you to quickly collect information in one place, tie that information together, perform analysis, and communicate the results of that analysis to other stakeholders through various dashboard and report views. Try ABACUS today for a 30-day trial from our website.